Hey guys, welcome back. This is FortressCraft Evolved, Episode 2. This is the Grobbler. Um, it's kind of cool graphics right there. So we're back for Episode 2. Pretty much where we left off last time. I have done a little bit of mining, but I have done nothing else. I've just gone to the places that we set up before and have been mining there. Let me show you a little trick. If you hover over that and you click E, you can just left click and you'll get the block. I was doing this earlier and I was pressing Q. If you press Q, it drops there. You have to go get it. So E, open it up, and then grab it. I'll show you what I did down here in our shaft. This is it. Nothing really. So this is getting some copper. So today, what we're going to do, I'm going to go back up here just to start smelting this copper. Today what we're going to do is we really need some iron. And we need iron because we want to make some hoppers. So I like using these storage hoppers, tin and iron. We can make these, but they only hold 10. It's not worth it because right now we can go back and forth and collect the stuff. So I would rather just get up to the iron level, and that way we can get that stuff going. So I am smelting some of this up. I have some tin going here. I do have 53 tin, and we have 15 of that right now. So I want to get a good surplus of that before we actually get the automation of having it being pulled over here. So with that being said, let's, and the music starts right on cue, let's go find us some iron. So if you remember the last episode, we were in here and we remember we did a oh man, I'm gonna kill myself one of those times. We had done the M, right, and we pinged unknown. So if we're over here and we say I want to ping unknown, left click, and there was something down there. So what I've done, and there's some stuff over there too, I guess. I'm hoping that it's iron. It could be lithium, I'm guessing, or it could be something altogether different, but let's hope that it is iron. I go slow. You could race through this. I'm just going slow. I want to actually place up some of these lights, so we'll go there. Right click, remember, to remove. Left click to place. So we'll go down here a little ways. Actually, it's lasting a while. Normally it doesn't last that long, but that pink glow. So we'll place another light. Notice I don't have any lights down there. See, if I look at my inventory, I have 0 lights, but the tab remembers what you had, and if you have stuff in your inventory, you can left click and you just create it. Boom, right on the spot. That's kind of cool feature. Keep going down, and hopefully we'll get something good. I also want to research some stuff because we want to make those ping things so that we could ping for a certain. I went a little bit further. Let's place a light there and a light there. And let's do another ping. Okay, so we're right on top of it. X out of that. And there's some stuff right out that way too. Oops. Let's do a light there. Ah, good. This is iron. Nice. What's cool about this too is we're right on it, so we don't necessarily have to come down here to collect the stuff, or power into it. We can just point down here and boom. So I'm actually going to put this right here, place it there, and I'm going to say give it some power. I'm going to give it everything. We are low, but hopefully we can make it back out. I don't remember where we were. Uh-oh. I didn't give myself much room. That's not good. Let's do this. We'll do that for right now. Alright, let's get out. Before we get out, E, grab that. And boom. Alright, iron, iron, iron. Very, very good. And some of that. Okay, good, good, good. Come over here. Grab that. Let's smelt up. Iron, copper is the most important thing, really, that we need. But let's say we have 100 of that. Let's put that in there for now. Oh, I'm excited. We got a pretty good, it looked like it was a pretty good size iron node. So let's go back over there. And so early game, you spend a lot of time, unless you want to conveyor belt stuff over right away. But what I do is I try to find stuff that's semi-close that we just run back and forth a little bit. Now, I won't do this on camera, but you know, if we get to a point where we can't really, oh, I didn't scan, did I? Oops. I didn't scan down there, did I? Let's see, can we scan? M, and right click to scan. Scan. It says, oh, I'm scanning the torch. Nice. Okay, and let's say E. We're going to add power. It's collecting some unknown material because we haven't scanned. Nice. Is Alf, what's his name, going to come give me some power? No. No power for me. Grab that. Let's go back up and we'll scan that. Okay. But I won't do it on camera, so I won't do all the running around. But that's kind of the way you do things early on. I mean, at least I do. I like to be efficient with the stuff I get. I'm guessing as we get further into the game, iron ore, very good. As we get further into the game, we will not need copper and all that stuff as much, but the little part that I did go through, I know that we need some copper. So let's see the next little thing that we want to do. So earlier, and why do I keep coughing when I start recording? I haven't coughed all day. Hold on one second. Remember before we wanted to do, what was it? These ping things, right? And I think it was this, a blank ore ping. So we need some tin plates and some copper wires. Currently we don't know how to make those. So let's come in here and let's look in here. And all we really have, we have power, mining, advanced research, which I think we can build a laboratory with that. And these other things, none of them really say we can get those parts, but basic mining seems like it might need some upgraded parts. So I'm going to actually scan that and see what it gave me. And it didn't give me anything. But let's come over here. We did scan that, and does it give us any of that? I thought for sure it would. So let's look again in here. Recipes that we have. Basic drill motor. So a basic drill motor will speed up the drill. So let's look and see. Does that help us? I just want some wire. Nope. 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 And drill motor, we just need that. So at this point, it doesn't seem like we can research that stuff. That is no bueno. Let's look at some other scans that we can do. Let's just do this. Advanced research, so this will, now we have to design, we now have a design for a research laboratory and the assembly machines required to supply it with the pods. So let's see. Does it have any of that? No. Why? Power grid. Let's research that. And nothing. We'll come over here, we'll look at this. Ore extractor needs that stuff. Oh, we have to go collect our stuff. Nothing. Nothing, but we do have this. Okay. So maybe they took out that stuff. Alright, cool. So let's look at this. A stamper plant. Tin and copper. It's a conveyor-based machine for automatically converting metal bars into plates. Does not require external power or storage hoppers, okay? Extrusion plant. Conveyor-based machine for automatically converting metal bars into wires. Okay. So we need to make this. So let's go ahead and craft this up. First, before we do that, let's gather. We need to gather. Wasting some time. E, gather, add power. And if you notice, Arthur just shot me over some power. We'll give it all to this guy. Hopefully he can charge up, because we're going to go give it to the other guys. I like to try to keep up with this, and as soon as we get some storage hoppers, then we can store 100 extra, so it won't fill up as quickly. We won't be wasting time. So we don't have to go down there here as frequently. Okay, cool. So let's grab that. And let's see. E, grab that, and we're going to add power. We want to get this totally going. Alright, good. And we'll add the rest of our power here. And let's get out. Oops, F. So when I come up here, I'm pressing the up and then the in key so that I move. You have to kind of move to the area you want to go to. Otherwise, it just takes you up straight. So just a little tip there. This will be done in a minute. We'll throw in some iron. Tick-tock. Alright. Always make sure to stay topped off. And let's go look at this again. So I do like that they did this before we could make wires and stuff. Now, and I'm hoping that, I mean, it was cheaper before, but this makes it a little bit cooler, I think. So right now we're going to make a stamper plant. We're going to craft that. Makes it pretty quickly. I'm actually going to make 2 of these because I know what's coming. This one, it's going to make, it's a mean for auto, it makes coil wires, and notice we need that. So in order to make that, we need this. In order to make this, we need that. So let's set this up. With this, I'm actually going to have to craft, and this is fine. We need to craft, why can't I ever find these things? I'm going to craft a mini hopper. They're very slow, but I don't care. Logistics only holds 2. So I'm going to go mini hopper, and I'm going to craft 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So I'm going to put this over here for right now. So if we look down here, if I do F2, see how it put all those things in our inventory? So I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to rotate it, so R, and I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to go back up to F1. Oh, I don't have them on my bar. So we'll go here, we'll go F3, and I'm going to put these here. So we have copper and that there. Hold on. Oh, that sucks. Alright. So what I'm going to do is if we put put it there, and if I highlight over that, it says T to store 10 copper. So I'm going to say T. Boom. And look at it, instantly starts to work. So it's now going to stamp that, and then it's going to end up in here, and then we can press Q to get that. So that is working as we wanted it to. So next, I'm going to go back to F2, and I'm setting them up like this just because I don't know if I put this here. I don't know how it's going to work. So I want them just to be separate for now. They don't need to be. You could store multiple things in there. So I could put 5 iron and 5 or 5 tin and 5 whatever, but I'm just going to do them separate for now just so I can keep track. I'm weird that way. R and place that. So if you notice, that little conveyor is running that direction. Go to F3, and I'm going to put 10 in there. So that's going to stamp, and it's going to make some tin. All right. We're doing that because if you recall, wow, that's going slow. If you recall, when we came here, in order to make something or other, oh, this next machine, actually, this machine here needs plates. So I have to make both of them. So what we need this plate so that we can get some copper wire. So we need copper wire so that we can make this, and then with that we can search out ores that we need. And that's E, and there. Let's hurry. I kind of need to make this bigger. I keep running up. Nope. All right, E, collect, and E, collect. We're good. I'm going to top this one off. Okay. And let's get back home. Oh. And come back out here. E, grab. Let's go. All right. So that's kind of the pattern that we're going to have to do. And then we have to come over here, top off, don't die. And good, good, good. So now, if we go Q, and if we go Q, let's see what we got. 4 and 6. Okay, good, good. I'm going to keep this topped off. I know we're going to need more of these. So just press T. It fills it up. We come over to this one and press T, fill it up. And grab that. Put that in there. One of probably the biggest bottleneck that we're going to have is the smelting. It does take a long time. So what is good is actually when you are running about, if I had this fully automated, then I just have to be sitting around. But now at least we can get out there and look around while things are smelting. You know, instead of wasting time, we could be working a little bit. All right, let's look at this. Boom, shaka. Okay, craft that, and I will make a couple more of these mini hoppers because we can. Alright, so go to F2, and here what I'm going to do, I like the copper bars. So let me get a couple more and then I'll show you what we'll do with this. I guess I didn't need 7 free slots. I'm just going to do it this way for right now. So we will go here, 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 and so this one converts bars into wires. So we go back to F3, and we will go here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 of them. Did I do 10 of them? Okay. Oops, and we have to rotate this. So then it should end up over here. Let's see, did it? We do have a wire. Okay, cool. In the previous version, we actually, if we learned something, we actually got to do it. We got 5 wires. So maybe with a future thing, we'll be able to do that. This is kind of expensive, but very necessary. One last look over here. E. Grab that. Do this. And we will do this. I'll have that go. I'll put this here, 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 here. Take that and let's do all of that. All right. So let's see, what do we need to make one of those ping things? Actually, let's go back over here. We need lithium next. Hold on. There's a point for doing all this. We need tin and so that needs one okay, I'm gonna craft one. Okay, so now I probably put it in F2, right? So I believe, and I hope I'm right, but let's see. I've never actually used this, so I'm going, ooh, that's not good. I'm going based on what I saw somebody else do, and I'm gonna have to go 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. There we go. And we will put a light up right, how about right there? All right. So let's go ahead and head down and hope this thing works the way I think it's going to work. And E, collect that. And let's go right to here. And so I think all we need to do is go here and say left. So I just left clicked on that. It didn't take any power. No power at all. What's that green thing? Huh. So I don't know what the green thing is. Or the blue thing, huh? So I'm guessing we want to go pink, right? So I'm going to go straight out this way from here. So what's cool about that is you can now ping without using a ton of, all of your whatever energy. Because energy, when you're down here, you really kind of want to keep a hold of it. So that's a cool thing. So those ping things, I just left clicked. I didn't add it to, I could craft it with a ore, and it'll only ping looking for that ore. But on this case, I was looking for unknowns. It actually looked for everything, I guess. Here. I should have made a couple of them because I could probably use another ping here. Wow, we're going pretty far. Let's go back and get some more energy and maybe a couple more of those ping things. And what do we have in my inventory? What is this stuff? And go. All right. I think it's coming along nicely. So once we get enough items, everything becomes a little bit easier. Power up. Come over here, press Q, get some of those. Press Q, press Q. And that gives us our things. Go to F3. Let's make some more 10 bars. Let's make some more of these. And let's make some more wires. And we'll come here. We're going to go E, and we're going to make a couple of these. So I want to make, let's make 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's for 1. If we go C, I'm not going to make, I was going to make one where we could scan for copper, but I'm going to let that run for right now. So we have those. They're down here, right? No, they're F2. So let's go back. Not good. Grab you. And jump. Nope. Nope. So we're going to come down here, and as we get down here, watch the soup bar. It's at 200, right? 205. I'm going to left click on the ping 200, and it didn't use anything, and look, we're right. So we have stuff all around us, right? A little bit more there. So right about here, right? Yeah, where was that? Right here, right? Just so we remember, this one's there. And then it looks like there's a bunch of stuff there, right? Very dark. So and you're thinking, oh, you're going so far away from your base. Yeah, you kind of have to. I don't know what those green things are. I think those are already known ores. Right now these are unknown. So hopefully it's something that it's like lithium or something, and not something silly like a rock. So, alright. So let's go back here. We're going to find this one because it looked like it was easier to find. Oops. I had rubble already. Okay. So let's place that and a light. Oh, nice. I do get confused with the left and the right click. So left click places a light. And there. And let's go ahead and do this. light this up too. Boom. And we'll go M. And right. Oh, it's a coal ore. Ugh. That's not good. Man. So, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to ping unknown and just see how much energy it takes. We're at 140. Ping unknown. There. So when that pinged before, so there is something here. So that X out of that, right click, right click. So this way we'll go down. And let's go put a light down right here. Alright, we'll come back. So, I guess I don't understand those ping things yet, but at least I tried them. When we found a bunch of coal, I guess that's good. We're going to need it someday, right? Alright, so let's go back. Grab that. And get out of here. Sometimes it happens. Add power. Also, if you are cold, these lights actually help warm you up so you don't get hypothermia as quick, which is good. There we go. Alright, so we failed with the pings, but we were able to get some stuff. So let's do some more iron. And I think that's going to be it for the episode. So in this episode we were able to make the bars, or the plates, wires, and whatnot. So now we're to the point where we can actually probably, when we need a coiler plant, we're to that if we need one, but we don't need one yet. We can make these things, and I will use them. Next episode we will use them to find copper. More copper and tin veins. Hopefully we could find something more local, but yeah, we need that, and maybe some iron. We do need the lithium, and we need the lithium because remember, my goal is I want to make this thing. So, and it takes a lot, so we need a lot of lithium. So that's that. So in this between episodes, I will be harvesting that stuff. I might I don't think I'm not going to scan anything because I want to do that with you guys. Do that. But I'll just harvest some more stuff so we have some stuff stored up, so that'll make it easier for us. So you don't have to see me do the off-camera stuff. How about that? Or the running back and forth grabbing it. So in the next episode, our goal will be to get lithium, and also, what else can we do? Maybe we will look at these laboratory components. Do I have to research that? And we have 31 research points. So the laboratory components, it has to be a 3x3 configuration. And stuff. I don't think we're there yet. So we don't want to get to that point yet. We don't need the laboratory at this time. What else can we do? Can we make some more power? Pyrothermic generators. So we can make this, and so this will make energy. Can we make some power storage blocks? Just need some lithium, so maybe we could do that. And then these things, I did not use them in my last thing. Again, I only played like 6 hours, but we'll make some of these, and what these will do is it'll transfer energy to our things. And so we will set that up so that we'll at least get this one set up. Oh, and we need the hoppers too. So we will at least get this one set up with automated power. And then hopefully we can find some other ores over there. But yeah, that's it. So next episode, lithium for sure. We'll get some storage hoppers set up, and we will, what are we going to do? Power. Get some power going, hopefully, if we can find that lithium early enough. All right, thanks again for watching. This is episode 2. Again, the first few episodes are going to be quick and dirty. I'm kind of like this. Then hopefully we'll get into some automation and stuff like that. Maybe not next episode, but probably the episode after. All right, thanks again. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.